Many people are saying that you are a future legend. You move in silence. There's an air of detachment that you express, and people can't really read you. People sense that this detachment that you have is not done so in a way whereby you're trying to be ill mannered. It's just part of your genetic makeup. Some of you could have heavy ear placements in your chart, and this is part of your intrigue actually. You know how to recharge yourself when you are detached from others. And during your time of isolation, it's a time for you to actually research. It's a time for you to actually maybe hone your craft, your skills. And a lot of people find you to be very mysterious, very intriguing, very alluring. They cannot grasp you. A lot of people don't know what you're going to do next. This is part of your intrigue. Many people may also feel like you're very magical. You have that ability to turn magic into reality. Say, for instance, you are a person that may have told people in the past about what you wanted to do. You have that ability to create your dreams. You make people believe in magic simply just by you living out your dreams, living out your goals. You always do things big, whether that is in regards to any type of creative pursuit, artistic pursuit. People cannot get their eyes off you, even if you are not in the public eye. I feel like you are very popular. I feel like you stand apart from the rest, even if you do the same type of creative thing like other people. You just have your own flair. You are extremely artistic, and many people feel like whenever they are around you, they are in the presence of a leader, or a future leader. Some of you are in leadership positions. Some of you will be in leadership positions in the future because your energy just screams boss. Your energy is a very powerful and dynamic energy. You have an air of confidence, even though some of you may feel like, oh, but I'm so shy. I'm unsure. You don't give off that energy. Your energy gives people life. People can become very addicted to your energy, not in a detrimental way. We're going to get to that part in a minute, guys, right? But let's just stick to the positive for now. I feel like your energy has that ability to make people believe. You give people hope. Many people do want to actually date you, but some people may feel like you are not in their league, if that makes sense. So some people feel like you are out of their league, I should say. I couldn't quite find the words there, but you are out of their league. And that's not true. But once people get to know you, I feel like, okay, check it. For instance, if you had love suitors that you definitely felt a connection to, and you felt like, yeah, I feel it from their side too, but their actions proved otherwise. In some cases, it was because they were intimidated by you and they just thought like, nah, they wouldn't want to be with someone like me. But once they got to know you, they realized that you were down to earth, you're humble, you're graceful, you're witty, you're charming, you're funny, you're charismatic. Then all that goes out of the window. I feel like you do attract a lot of attention, which can get some people upset, because some people may feel to themselves that they belong with you, or they should have the same type of attention that you generate. And some people can't work out why a lot of people are attracted to you sometimes. Obviously, you're very physically attractive, but I feel what makes you even more attractive is your actual energy. Your energy is very radiant as well. And you're generally a very likable person. People that encounter you generally find you to be very pleasant to be around, very high vibrational. And some people can't work out why. Some people may say, oh, it's only because, he's got money, or it's only because she's pretty, or it's only because, she's rich, or whatever the case is. But it's not just about how you look. It's about your energy. Energy doesn't lie, right? You believe in fairness, kindness, and balance. And the thing with you also, right? You don't believe in taking shortcuts. So you have that natural leadership, authoritative energy that some people want, right? But the thing with you, you weren't handed this trait. It wasn't just handed to you, it wasn't given to you. You earned it through hard work. And I feel like I'm speaking in full present tense, I should say, because I feel like you are my future leaders. You have earned your spot. You have earned your crown, right? Because, or you will earn your spot, you will earn your crown. You may feel like, oh, nothing's happening for me. Why do I have to do all this hard work? I'm not seeing any changes. Spirit is saying, keep going, because people can see you. People can see your work ethic. People can see that you are very diligent. People can see that when you focus on your craft and your goals, you're very diligent. There is an air of eloquence that you possess. So when you do actually hone in on your skills and your talents, you do so with mastery. This is what sets you apart from other competitors or other people who are in the same field as you. You are always investing in self. You are always invested in ways that you can better yourself. And you have that ability to also pour into others. You like to empower others. You like to inspire others. You like to bring others together. You want everyone to win, and you're not afraid of learning. You're always open to learning so much more, because we don't always have the answers. And you are not the type of person to try and get into certain circles or get through certain doors by guilt tripping others, by having that woe is me, oh, this happened to me and that happened to me, so I should be handed these advances, I should be handed, this position. No, you're not afraid to put in the work, and you have been through a lot, more than most for some of you, but you did not allow your past to harden your heart. You still have time for friends. You still have time to inspire your friends. You still show others that despite what you went through, it does not define you. You can still make room for fun. You can still make room for healing. You don't project your trauma onto others. And people sense this. You have that ability to stay grounded. You have all these dreams and aspirations, but you have this thing of, let me focus on one thing at a time. I don't want to get too caught up in the clouds. And despite your many skills and talents, you do not allow your amazing, spectacular talents, I must say, to separate you. You have this way about you where you still remain grounded. You have this way about you where you still remain relatable. And a lot of people want to befriend you. A lot of people want you in their circle. You may be very popular in a group, club, organization. You are the new change. You are the new wave, is what I'm picking up. Some of you could have like Mercury in Aquarius. I love Mercury in Aquarius. But some of you can have like Mercury in Aquarius, or some of you could have heavy Aquarius placements, or some of you can have Leo placements. You could be a Leo, you could be a Libra. We're going to get to the signs in a bit, but I feel like you have a mind of a genius. Your vision, your artistry, your way of thinking is before its time. You are an innovator. So whatever it is that you do, yes, it may have been done before, but not in the way that you are doing it, or not in the way that you are going to do it. You have a mind of a genius. So you think ahead of the game. And this is what keeps people on their toes. And this is the change that a lot of people in positions of power want to see. You are the future. A lot of people in positions of power are getting ready to hand over that baton to you, because they feel like they can actually learn from you. And some of you may not even know how you think this way. It's almost as if you are connected to galactic forces that are giving you these downloads, because the way that you analyze situations, the way that you're able to, dissect information And the way that you're able to move your body, the way that you're able to articulate your knowings, and the way that you're able to teach in some cases is just purely phenomenal. And a lot of people may feel like you are going to be a millionaire one day, because with your skills and talents and your intellect, out of this world, you are going to profit from this. And to you, it's not just about the money. You generally love what you do. You generally love to help others, and you are highly successful now, or you will be. I'm talking about being critically acclaimed, well sought after, being the best in your field in whatever that you do. And you remain regal, humble, graceful, poised, elegant, classy. You are an empress, whether you are a masculine or a feminine listening to this. You are of high caliber, and you do not produce work lesser than that. Whatever you produce is of high caliber. And if you feel like it's not on a certain level, you don't mind practicing and doing it again and again and again, because you have a standard. And because you have a standard, people can sense that they are in the presence of greatness. You don't mind waiting behind until you get that job right. You pour your heart and your soul into everything that you do. That's why the blessings that are coming for you are so deserving. Despite the fact that people may have tried to make you into a victim, many people have been jealous of you, and they are jealous of you because they can see the power and the strength that resides within your energy field. And they've tried to trick you into traps, but you've overcome them, which makes them feel extremely upset. Seeing that people gravitate towards you. Some of these individuals are their old time friends, and they just can't share the spotlight. They want these types of people for themselves, but you have that type of energy whereby you're able to attract many different people from all walks of life. People love your soul. You connect to individuals on a soul level. And those that connected to people through manipulation and control cannot stand an energy like yours, because your energy is authentic. So even if these people are still trying to do the most, Spirit is saying, obviously protect yourself. Do cord cutting, have sea salted baths or showers, pray, and just shift your energy to your goals, your skills, your talents, becoming the better version of you. The positive people that you do get on with, the positive people that you are in alignment with. That's the thing. These individuals want you to feel like a victim. For some of you, maybe these individuals know about a certain trauma that happened in your past, and they're trying to trigger that trauma. They're just projecting outwardly. And when they realize that they cannot make you into a victim, their victim, they become a victim to themselves. They become their own worst enemy. You're not here to be caged. You're here to express yourself. Your energy also eclipses out those entitled individuals who try to gatekeep energies like yourself. And these individuals they know that new leaders are coming, and they can't stand it. That's why they resort to these types of methods. But you are the new wave. You are beautiful, you are handsome, you are otherworldly, your talents are absolutely astonishing. You have the ability to change the world with your skills and your talents. Some of you are going to gain worldwide fame and recognition for your skills and your talents. For some of you, for your beauty. You're here to change how things used to be. And some of you may feel like, I don't want to just be known for my beauty. I want to be known for my skills and talents. But check this. Spirit gave you your beauty. your grace, and your charm so that people will gravitate towards you. But once they are taken in by your outer, they get to learn about what's within, and that's where the true abundance lies. Not to say that people won't find you attractive, but they'll realize then that you're more than just a pretty face or a handsome face or a gorgeous body. Because what you possess within, that mastery, that skill, that talent, you can't be bought. And for some of you, many people feel like your talents are out of this world. And for some of you, many people are brokenhearted over the influence that you have. But you use your influence for the good, to empower and inspire and to allow people to tap into their true purpose and their power. You're not here to bind and to control. You're here to lead by example, to help people tap into their independence, to remind people of who they are by you reminding yourself on a daily basis as to who you are. And this role ain't easy because it's come with its fair share of trials and tribulations. But the more you give out to the universe, the more you will get. And the same applies to whoever's trying to, destroy you. But you are destined for greatness, my darling. Whenever people are around you, they know, whether they say it in word or they feel it on a soul level, even your haters know that they are in the presence of a future leader. You or the individuals mentioned in this reading could be of the signs Leo, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Sagittarius again, Aquarius, Capricorn. Sorry, why did I say Capricorn? Aquarius, Taurus, Leo again, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, North, South Node, or Lilith. I better stop talking now because my future leaders, like yourself, butterflies, have work to do. Keep shining, keep spreading your light wherever you go.